Hi you guys, welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and today we're going to be unboxing my latest order from Premier Yarns. This got here, well, when this is going up, this got here a week ago. I should have gotten this filmed and uploaded and stuff on Tuesday. That obviously did not happen, as this will be going up on Saturday. I'm wearing my same clothes from Thursday, which is St. Patrick's Day. So if you missed Thursday's video, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you like your corned beef and cabbage and maybe green beer if that's your thing, but not mine. I do have some Guinness there. Anywho. Yes. So, thank you guys for emailing me and sending me PMs telling me you just must know what I think about two of these yarns, because I really needed to place another Premier order. If you're interested, there is an affiliate link in the description box down below. It costs you absolutely nothing, but if you're already thinking about making a purchase at Premier, feel free to use my link so I might get a little bit back to help support the channel. I mean, it's not mandatory or anything, just, you know, keep it in mind. It is there. So I did order one extra yarn. So we've got, well, two extra yarns. One, just for my personal edification. One, because I remember somebody asking me about it and I never did a review on it. And two, because specifically you guys asked for my review on this. So we'll start out with the big one everybody has been screaming at me over. We're looking at the sweet roll fruits. Now, I did get two colors of this one. This is the guava, and that is the side picture at how this works up. And the other one that I got is this one, which I think is my, like, initial favorite one. I love the pink and the green, even though it says guava. It makes me think of watermelon. Oh, well, I am going to have to go retrieve that. But this one is blueberry, and that is the picture of how this one works up. So let me grab what I just dropped. Oh, one of the reasons why you guys have been so sweetly asking me to buy some of this and review it, because I'm not on their PR list or anything. Sometimes they know who I am when I upload a video talking about one of their yarns specifically, but this is one of those companies that while I'm affiliate, they really don't know who I am, which is fine. I'm still a baby channel. I'm a wee baby channel. But a lot of you guys know that I absolutely adore the regular sweet rolls, and you wanted to know how this compares to the original sweet rolls. So when I do my review for these, I did get two, one specifically to knit, one specifically to, well, this one will be crocheted, this one will be knitted. I will let you know how they work up, how I like them, how they feel. These are 100 grams, and, well, yeah, the original cakes are 5 ounces. So they're 140 grams. So there is a size difference on these, but these initially I think were $9.99 when I was buying these at Joann's. And these are $5.99, or at least that's what I paid for them. So there's a little bit of a price difference in the positive, but they are a little bit smaller. So we'll see how that works up. Initial touch feel, they feel the same. So 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 174 yards, 160 meters. These are acrylic, but I'm looking for the, okay, label printed on post-consumer recycled material. Buy enough of a dye lot. Tested and approved against 350 harmful substances. Make it Premier. Size 4. Recommendation. Size, US size 9. Hook and needle. Or USI. And that's a 5.5 millimeter. I don't see... I thought... Let's say blah, 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 blah. Same information, blah, blah, blah. Machine wash, tumble dry, blah, blah, blah. I was thinking this was one of the Okiotech yarns, but I guess not. But anyway, I'm going to crochet one, knit one, We'll see how I like them, how they work up, how squishy they are. Am I in love with these as much as I am the originals? I love the colors. All of the colors are absolutely stunning. So it was hard to limit myself because I'm trying to de-stash, not stash up right now. But yes, as I had to purchase these, just like everybody else, it did take me a little while to get these. I ordered them like a week after they came out. It took like a week to ship. And of course it took like 20, because they're literally like 35 minutes up the street from me. If I just shoot straight up 485. So like literally they're right there. Next day shipping for me generally from Premier, but not everybody is literally. I don't think they're doing the pickup order thing anymore. If they were, they're down the street from the Lowe's grocery store, and that's the closest one to me now. And if you're down here in the South and you have a Lowe's grocery store nearby and you love like kielbasa-y type sausages and you haven't tried the Sausage Works sausages from Lowe's Foods, just saying, they're addictive. Also, the breakfast sausage is really good. Brats are fine and stuff. Best steaks at the grocery store I've ever had. It's a whole nother. But yeah, I would totally be going up there and just pick up my order and run into the grocery store. One of those there's a meme that I've seen shared a couple of times from my friends that's you've reached adulthood when you have a favorite burner on your stove, or adulthood's when you have a favorite spatula and nobody talks about that. Also, the grocery store thing, when you have a preferred, like hardcore preferred grocery store. All right, so the other one you guys have asked me to review is this Momenti yarn. And a lot of you guys wanted my opinion on this specifically because I don't like working with cotton, which I thought was hilarious. Will you review a cotton yarn for us? Yes, I will. I did get two. I got 3 of the sweet rolls, so I've got plenty to make shawls with. They can fit with my shawl of the week thing right now. I did get 2 of the Momentis. Oh, tape was a little stuck to the yarn. This is the color Reef. I can't really see the green on the inside of that one, but Reef. This is 58% cotton, 42% acrylic, medium size 4. This recommends a US size 8 needle, which is a 5mm, or an eye hook, which is a 5.5. I can tell you from the initial touch, this is a chainette style yarn, which is also something I don't mind crocheting the chainette yarns. I don't like knitting them because I find weaving them in, it's like weaving in a bulky yarn, except you can't split the plies apart to weave them in and hide the ends. The color is beautiful. The initial touch test, it's very, very soft. It doesn't have that immediately sucks the moisture out of your hands thing, which is really nice. That's why I do prefer cotton blends. It feels nice. It's very, very soft. It feels a lot like the yarn that I use to make the cardigan version of my semicircle shawl. So, I mean, we're off to a good start. It's not going to make me itch to use it. So that is a huge plus. But yeah, this will definitely be a shawl. That was the goal for this, was to be a shawl. And those are the 2 where recently there have been high demand. The reason why the Momenti has had such a high demand, I know a lot of people are looking for cotton blends to make summer weight garments out of. So I will try to get that review done just as quickly as possible. I've been talking way too much today. But I like it. The colors are beautiful. Once again, I do like the halo to it. It is very soft. So, like I said, we're off to a good start with this. The other yarn that I bought to review is this Wool Select. And I did buy this in 3 colors that were very uncarry-like. But, well, I mean, tan's not uncarry-like, I suppose. So we've got the color Sand. We got the color Sunshine, which is the uncarry-like part. And we've got Cream. So that's the color palette I will be working with. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make with this, but a couple of you guys have asked me about this and how I feel it compares to something that a lot of people have used, which is the Lion Brand Woolies. This one is a 25% wool, 75% acrylic. It is different than Woolies. Just doing the squish test, I think I like the initial touch on this one a little bit more. This is made with the Okotex fiber. Once again, it's got the tested against harmful substances. This is a size 3 yarn, and this recommends a US size 6 or a G hook and needle, and those are 4mm hooks and needles. 273 yards, 250 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And these were, I forgot to hit the price on the Mementi too. When I bought these, it looks like these were $4.99. The Mementi was $9.99. It's hard to tell. I think that's the actual normal price. I had a whole bunch of discounts on this order. So, but yeah, I bought these because I was thinking shawl, but I was thinking of trying to do, a really neat like striping pattern with these. And I was thinking something with just a little bit more pop for like that, fall time. Not everybody is into the pink blues and stuff that I am. And, you know, like this is one of those colors that looks really good on my mom. So maybe like a Christmas gift for my mom. Yeah, trying to, thinking ahead. Don't know if that's going to happen. I did go ahead and buy something just for me because I was curious, and that's finally trying the Stitch Please yarn. And this one is the Superwash, I believe. And I did get 3. Yeah, this is the Superwash Worsted. Just throw that on the floor. These were $9.99 each. Now, we got the color Southern Sky, Rosie, and Rumba. And these are 100% wool, 100% superwash wool, 220 yards, 200 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, US size 4. Recommended needle is a 7, hook is an H, those 4.5mm, 5mm. Really love the colors on these. Was thinking, you know, once again, something with some striping maybe. I thought this would make a good shawl or hot cowl set because I've been going through a lot of those, enjoying switching it up every so often, and it matches my pale pink coat, as well as that purple really matching my, looking good with the gray fleece that I wear. So just a couple options. I did get the colors that I thought were the most interesting for me. Once again, pink, blue, and purple. Go figure. But I did want to give these a try just for my own personal, if I'm looking for something specific. I've tried a couple of the universal superwash wools in the past and absolutely love them. So I just kind of wanted for my own personal edification to squish test these. These feel great. They're not really, there's a slight, ever so slight woolly feeling to them, but because they're superwash, they are a lot softer than just a straight wool. So I do like these. But that is what I got. So I'm really going to be focusing on using the Mementi and the new sweet rolls as quickly as possible. That way I can let you know for, you know, the purpose of new yarn, should you buy it, and the summer wardrobe questions that I was getting about the Mementi. As far as how this initially feels, I would say, you know, if you're looking for something for that summer weight shawl and not wanting to use like fingering weight yarns, this does feel really nice. I do have to say that's very, very soft, and it's not drying. So working with it won't make my hands itchy. But yeah, that's what I got in my box. Really love the colors. That is one of the things I will say about Premier, just solidly and consistently. They seem to produce very saturated colored yarns. I mean, and it's been that way since the anti-pilling line launched, at least. if not longer. I had used Premier Yarn before anti-pilling launched, but it wasn't like everywhere. Like I now have access to it full time, know exactly where to get it. So like that's really my benchmarker for really observing Premier Yarn. They kind of came out, blew the competition away as far as really making them amp up the color options that the other companies were making, and the quality of the yarn that they were making, because that anti-pilling yarn, I know it took a lot of crocheters in particular by storm. As soon as they touched it, they were in love. When they realized you could make a blanket with it or a baby sweater with it and it was going to hold up, a lot of them were like, yep, this is my new yarn. And bye. My Joann's would sell out of it. Like if it ever went on sale, it went out, sold out like nobody's business. So the colors have always, as far as I've been following them, absolutely spectacular. Love the colors. I love the saturation. I love the options. And like I said, even with my last order, when I ordered the basics, you know, the quality on that is really good, even though it is their basics line. They've got great color options. There's a wide assortment of colors. I think it's very reasonably priced for what's out on the market, and it works like a dream. So yeah, as always, I'm very happy to review Premier Yarns because I really, really like the quality of their product. And I think for a big a yarn that you can find at the big box stores frequently, or very commonly on places like Kirshner's and Mary Maxim and stuff, it's very easily accessible. And I think they have some of the best combinations of what they're offering, that there's something for everybody in what they have. So yeah, I'm happy about doing this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how I feel about the fruits compared to the traditional, you know, old school sweet rolls that we all know that I still love very, very, very much. I used to get these on wonderful deals at Joann's all the time. Back when they did coupons in their calendar. And yeah, I have had a nice stash that I've more or less used up now because I just love it that much. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy seeing what I got. I hope you're looking forward to the review. These will be in separate videos. I'm not going to try to combine that information together. Otherwise, I'll confuse myself more than I will confuse you guys. But we'll at least have one shawl and maybe a hat and scarf set that come out of this. So anyway, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. I hope your weekend is sunshiny and happy and wonderful. And I look forward to seeing you real soon. I love you guys.